friends and family, boys and girls, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very gloomy day, like a very gloomy day, y'all. Look at this. Can y'all see the rain? It's a very gloomy day, so I thought, why not film a video? So y'all saw the title of the video. You know what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about some money. We're gonna talk about how much I get paid as a small YouTuber with 2,000 subscribers. All right, y'all, I got my laptop open. I have my roast beef that I made last night, or actually I made this 2 nights ago, but it's really good. It's roast beef. I put it in the crock pot with, you are really all up on me right now, all up on my food. Thank you. I put it in the crock pot with carrots and potatoes. But yeah, that's not what y'all came here for. Let's go ahead and get into these numbers. You can't have no roast beef. I love you though. All right, folks, let's get into these analytics. So in 2022, I have gotten 103,000 views, 5.2 thousand watch hours. I have gained 1.1 thousand subscribers, and so far my estimated revenue that I have made in 2022 is $687.24, which makes a lot of sense given my monthly breakdown. My RPM is $9.53. My playback based CPM is $15.03, which that's not really a number that I just pay attention to too often. It's really that RPM. The breakdown of my monthly estimated revenue is January, I made $99.11. In February, I made $87.89. In March, I made $100.94. In April, I made $89.79. In May, I made $91.91. In June, I made $94.21. And in July, I made $81.16. So my revenue is pretty, as you can see, it's like pretty constant. It's pretty much around the same area every single month. But obviously I'm making more money than I did when I had 1,000 subscribers, which is good. I'm sorry, I'm just on the screen chewing. So with more subscribers comes more views, comes more watch hours, comes more money. So as your channel grows, the more money that you'll make. But you know, YouTube is a long game. YouTube is a long game, and a lot of us who have committed to the long game, we know that. So, you know, so we just keep pushing regardless of how much money is being placed in the bank account. I will say that posting videos that you know your audience wants to see really helps your channel, because when your audience has a really good reaction to your videos, for example, like if you post a video and a lot of your subscribers like click on it and watch it, and you know, watch it for a pretty good amount of time, more than likely that feedback will tell YouTube, oh, people like this content. So then they'll push it out to more viewers who are similar to your audience who might want to see it as well. And then that helps you with growth, that helps you with watch hours, and then, you know, overall it's just all good for your channel. So of course, always post content that you feel passionate about, that you want to post, but do understand that if you do kind of like establish your YouTube channel in one specific niche, and then later on down the road you want to kind of like explore something different and want to get into something else, no, you're leaning my stuff. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Lay down. This dog don't listen. but he keep moving my camera. So just know that if you establish your YouTube channel in a specific niche, and then you build your audience based on that niche, and then you end up wanting to switch it up later down in the road, most of the time it does end up having a bit of a negative impact on your watch time, on your views, because your audience is there to see a specific thing, right? Like they're there to see whatever the thing is, whether it be fashion, whether it be educational, whether it be how-to videos. They're there to see that specific type of content from you. I think all in all, if I was gonna say anything to a new YouTuber, I would say dibble dabble in everything and just kind of see what sticks, but also like establish yourself in a couple of different niches. Like if you have a lot of different talents or a lot of different things that you could offer this platform, then I would definitely explore all of those things and try and grow in all of those areas, because you don't want to put yourself in a place where you're growing and your audience doesn't want to grow with you. So more so kind of try and make you the niche, yourself the niche, so that regardless of whatever it is that you're doing, regardless of what type of video it is that you're making, your audience will support you and stand behind you because they support you as the person, and they're not necessarily just there because you are giving them this specific content. Now of course that is part of it, but you want an audience that supports you and wants to watch you regardless of whatever the content is that you're pushing out. So I would say if you're a new YouTuber and you are trying to figure that out, that's the advice that I would give to you. Now, if you are a person who is like, all right, I know I'm gonna be wanting to make videos like this forever. This is my niche, this is my thing, this is what I want to talk about all the time, that's not gonna change. If you're that person, then of course go for it. Hell, put your foot in the door, and then once your foot get in that door, then just start running, take off running. But if you are more so a person who wants to dibble dabble in a lot of different things and doesn't want to get kind of like stuck in one niche, then yeah, definitely build that relationship with your audience to where you could post a video about gummy bears and they still would watch it just because they love watching you. They love watching your personality. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you watch this video and you really liked it and you look around on my channel and you really like what you see, then please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. What is it, baby? Come here. Come here. I can't do anything. These is like kids, y'all. Come here. I do a little bit of everything on this channel. Overall, I'm really passionate about helping people reach their goals, helping people, change their lifestyles, helping people be free of situations that they feel like are holding them back. Overall, I come from a small town, so I have seen, thank you. I have seen a lot of people, no, that don't mean you can, just because you give me kids don't mean you can have roast beef. Here, boy. I come from a small town where people rarely make it out. People rarely go and see different things and accomplish what they want to accomplish because you just get sucked into that small town mentality, and it's hard to wrap your head around the concept that there is stuff out there. There are things that you can do. There are goals that you can reach. There are things that are attainable to you. So I'm really just an advocate for people setting goals and reaching them, whether that be in healthcare or in content creation or in business or in entrepreneurship. I don't care. Whatever the thing is that you want to do, I want to see you do that, and I want to see you make it up out of your hometown if you are in a similar situation. I want to see you make it up out of the situation that you're in right now. So that's more so what I preach to the choir a lot. A lot of the times we let fear run our lives, and we cannot let fear run our lives. You just have to put yourself out there, take the first step, and once you take the first step, it'll be like, well dang, this is a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. Take the first step. You'll see me say this on this channel a lot. Regret is the product of fear. If you let fear run your life, then later on, 10 years down the road, you will be thinking, what if? What if I would have started that YouTube channel? What if I would have took TikTok seriously? What if I would have applied to medical school? What if I would have applied to PA school? What if I would have applied to nursing school? What if I would have went to college? What if? And the last thing you want to do is be stuck with a bunch of what ifs, okay? Okay. Now, if any of that meant anything to you, then go ahead and subscribe because I'm your girl. I got you. You okay? Okay. XOXO. Good night, Aniyah. Oh, This floor is not comfortable.